ראש חודש טוב, a good day, good week. I want to speak now about my book, הצירוף. This book speaks about combinations of letters, the Hebrew letters, that we know that when God wanted to create the world, he looked at the letters, the Hebrew letters, which called Ashuri. And then, הסתכל קודשה ברוך הוא באורייתא וברעלמא. The Zohar Kadosh said that Kudsha Baruch Hu looked at the letters and created the world. That's why Chazal said, לקמילתא דלרמיזה באורייתא. There is nothing that we can't find in Torah. We can find all the things in Torah. And Zohar Kadosh said also, when he took the pasuk in Mishlei, ואייץ לו המון שעשועים יום יום, משחקת לפניו בחולת. קודשה ברוך הוא, God used the Torah for creating the world. He played with the Torah, and then he created the world. ואייץ לו המון, the Torah said that it was at God, Amon. I don't know if we can translate this word, but Amon or Emun means trusting. Amon speaks about emunah, belief. בא חבקוק והעמידן על אחת, וצדיק באמונתו יחיה. It means that the belief is the thing important, more important than everything, the belief. Now, in this book, I try to show you 32 ways for converting the letters, what we call combinations of letters. Because when God created the world, it's written in Sefer Yetzirah, he used 22 letters of the Torah and the 10 Sefirot. Together, they are 32 ways, which called Netivot Chokhmah, the ways of wisdom. In this book, הצירוף, I show 32 ways for converting and use the combination of letters that we can use in any word, in any name, of animals, of stones, of people, the human race, to achieve something, to understand something about this name. Because we have to know, when God called a man with his parents, it was not random. Rabbi Meir said that he verified the names to understand about the personality of man. He took the letters and then he could know a lot of things about this man. The first way of converting, the first way of combination of letters is to convert the letter with the letter after this letter, which means we take the aleph, and then instead of taking the aleph, we take bet. Instead of taking bet, we take gimel. So when we take the name Adam, aleph dalet mem, instead of taking aleph dalet mem, we take the letters after. Instead of aleph, we take bet. Instead of dalet, we take hey. And instead of mem, we take nun sofit. And then we arrive to another word, bohen, a finger. When we take the second way of atbash, we convert aleph with tav, bet with shin. As we are doing in vidui, in sheni v'chamishi, we say, אל תעשימנו חלה, תאחז ידך במשפט, aleph tav. And in this way, we can look and understand the secret of the holy days of Judaism. Why? When we take at, aleph, tav, we can see a formula, a special formula, astronomic, that Chazal discovered for us. And they say, in this year, you can verify it. The first day of Pesach, Aleph, will be the same day in week, Tisha B'Av, in this year. At, Aleph, Tav. Bet, Bash. The second day of Pesach in this year, the second day, which means the same day. For example, Wednesday, Friday. The same day, this year, Pesach, the second day will be the same day in week, Shavuot, and etc., etc. And then we can take a word. For example, Ben Ish Chai said, how can we understand what Chazal said? ואתה ישראל, מה השם שואל מעמך כי אם נראה אותו? What is the thing that God asked from us? ליראה אותו, יראת שמיים. And then the drasha is, מה השם? אל תקרא מה, אלא מאה. Don't say מה, it's what? מאה, 100. How can we arrive from ma to me'ah? We don't understand. Why? That's not the same thing. Ma, it's what is the thing. It's a question. And me'ah, it's a word, 100, a number. You want to give a drasha that you have to make me'ah berachot b'chol yom, 100 brachot, okay. But how can you say that ma, it's me'ah? Then Ben Ish Chai used the converting of Atbash and say, Mem in Atbash is Yud. Hey in Atbash it's Tzadi. When you take the value of Yud, it's 10, and the value of Tzadi is 90. 10 and 90, it's 100. We arrived by ma. When we convert ma in Atbash, we can arrive to me'ah. A simple and wonderful way to understand it. Another thing, the third way of converting is atbach. In Gemara Sukkah, Chazal said, atbach, it's a way of converting the letters. And the Gemara said that Karinan lesahada manon, sahada manon. How? So the Gemara said, by converting the atbach. We'll take, for example, the word mana, quantity of food or something like that. Mem, you convert to samech. Nun, the same thing, nun. And hey, why? Because in atbach, the letters hey and nun, you can't convert in. Why? Because if you take at, the rationale is aleph with tet, you arrive to 10. Bet and chet, you arrive to 10. Gaz, gimel, zain, you arrive to 10. Du, dalet and vav, you arrive to 10. 4 and 6. But hey have no ben zug. You can't say in atbach hey vehei. And the same thing, you can't say nun and nun, because it's the same thing. It has no ben zug. That's why when you have hey, for example, you leave it. You don't convert it. And the same thing in nun. So here, mana, quantity of fooding, for example, you arrive by converting to atbach, you arrive to sne, הסנה בוער, איננו קל.